right, everyone. Chill. Chill.
I'm just chilling.
Brother, just chilling.
Just chilling.
Let's just chill.
Just chilling.
If my words could move you effective, to grant access and insight to perspective, I would give you my soul's eye to hold, if only to show you a way to get out the cold.
Welcome. 'Tis I, Just Henry, the original, the one, the only. I'm so glad that you didn't leave me lonely. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are amped and ready. 'Tis a new day. Today is the 27th of November, 2019. This is the day before Thanksgiving. Ooh. Happy Gobble Gobble Day to you all. It is so exciting. You know, like this is my favorite season. My favorite holiday.
Wonderful time.
Sorry, I got excited. I got a little excited. All right. I'm just excited. So what we're gonna do is as usual here at the lovely chalet de Jus Chillin. Did that sound French?
That sounded so French.
Hey, working on it.
Chalet.
We gonna go ahead and start the whole vibe. But look. I found this gem, right? I don't know if anyone knows this song exists, okay? Because I didn't. I swear to you, I did not. Now, this is a song called Still Blue. This is by Sir. And you know I F with Sir. All right? Sir and Jill Scott. Ladies and germs, when I tell you, you're not gonna even really expect how she comes in, because you know, oh man, the lady that is within her skin, she does what she does, you know. So, without further ado, we got Still Blue by Sir featuring Jill Scott. We just chilling. Stay tuned.
Just chilling.
Everything always the same, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Jumped out of plane and we both landed right where we started. There ain't a heart here to claim, it's a shame that we're still undercover. Acting like everything's perfect, but nothing's quite like we wanted. Still alive, love it. Catch your way, still the same, nothing. What we do, fall in line every time. The water's fine, but it's still blue. just to see where it patters. It's never the same. Not like we hope for. We stand on the shore wishing that we could float, searching for a pattern. We ain't even got a boat. Still alive, love it, catch a wave, still the same. Nothing, the water is fine, but still it dies. Still blue over you. Still lay it down, we know it's true.
Character building exercise. Nah, man, we having a great time here at Just Chilling with Just Henry.
Just chillin'.
Shout out to El Capitan,
Hello.
Sergio.
Tis
Thank you very
quite a
much.
beautiful day around
Flow
here.
Higher Radio. Yeah, man, we gotta shout out the big man. I really want to make sure everyone knows that I appreciate you tuning in. So we're going to start right off by just saying, guess what national, day it is, right? Let's not guess. Let's just go ahead and say it, right? National Taiwan On Day.
What?
Tell me what that is.
I have
if
no idea.
anybody would like to look up,
Taiwan
please look
On?
up Taiwan On Day. What is Taiwan On Day? In the live, what is Taiwan On Day? Type it in real fast. You got to use the swipe.
Like
Use the swipe.
something on?
TIE. Yeah, Taiwan, the number one or ONE.
I got no idea.
On Day. Taiwan On Day. And I'm like, I don't know what it is. So somebody tuned me in. I just went to the site. And
Somebody
it showed me
enlighten us.
I was being lazy today. But on we go. National Bavarian Cream Pie Day. Have you ever had Bavarian cream pie?
I've had my fair share of cream pies.
I've only had once.
But
And it was good. It was good. It was good. It wasn't nothing to, it wasn't no grand fanfare necessary. But
I've had quite a few cream pies in my day.
hey man, PG-13. Ease off the gas pedal, bro. Ease off the gas pedal. That's hilarious.
Not quite sure if they were Bavarian or German or Puerto Rican. But yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to avoid the common theme of
Yes.
just Henry losing control of his show. We're going to maintain composure. As we continue, National Craft Jerky Day. What?
Bam!
Shout out Street Jerky right out of Tampa, Florida. You know what I mean?
The best you will have.
It's actually quite tasty. And I don't usually F with jerky.
Oh, I F with it. I F with it
So,
all the time.
oh no,
It's become an addiction.
That was the most serious face I've seen him.
Because I'm very
given a while.
serious.
He was like, "Yo, no, seriously, bro.
It's seriously delicious.
Like,
and I
I
cannot
F.
stop eating it.
like F, E,
So-
double F F."
Cinnamon, I'm almost out of my current re-up.
See,
I need more.
somebody, tag them in, please. Let Street Jerky know that somebody. I'm talking about somebody named El Capitan.
Get
is
the Cajun
missing out
pepper. It's spicy, but it's
on
got
his-
a nice little
What's it called again?
Cajun pepper is a flavor.
Cajun pepper street jerky. What
But
you
sweet
saying?
heat is my favorite.
The sweet heat. Y'all funny. That's what I need to tell you. You're funny. So as we continue, glad we can get the Tampa plug in there. Next, we're gonna go ahead and keep on moving with the vibes. You know what? Even though I'm not from the West Coast, I'm gonna play it's West Side Boy by Sir. $, Boy, BOI. That's the name of the song. It's dope. Look in the link, or should I say peer through the link that is in the description. Therefore, you can hear the music as we vibe, as we move, as we cool, because we are just chilling. You know what I'm saying? This is, go ahead, do it. West Side Boy.
Just chillin'.
My sir, it needs no introduction. Just vibe with that.
Real love is dangerous, but I never cared when it came to us. She was an angel. She just wanted to play her role. She'd be cool when it's simple. I don't know who she knows. She don't know what I've been through. That makes it better. That makes it easy. We laugh about it all the time. She don't believe me, but the only way you'll ever catch me posted up on 76th and San Pedro is if she needs me. Yeah. I'm not the one that drew the line. That doesn't mean that I don't know better. It's black and white, and if I leave, I may not make it back tonight. I hop in a G ride anyway, here to the east side anyway. She come outside and we gone. She know I can't stay long. I'm a west side boy. 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 I grew up on the other side of Figaro. Mama's mama came to California from Louisiana. Never banged, never claimed to set. But if they gon' try to put me in a coffin, I'ma hit them with the I'm not the one that drew the line. That doesn't mean that I don't know better. It's black and white, and if I leave, I may not make it back tonight. So I hop in the G-Ride anyway, head to the east side anyway. She come outside and we gone. She know I can't stay long. I'm a west side boy. I'm a west side boy. West side boy. I'm a west side boy. West side boy. I'm a west side boy. West side boy. West side boy. West side boy. I'm a west side boy. I'm a west side boy. West side boy.
Scooters. on with the news?
Yeah.
Did I say it then or no?
Yeah, you did. No, you already did.
I don't know which.
I was supposed to hit that earlier. And I
You hit it. You did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So are we?
Scooters.
I don't even know. Am I even being heard? I can't hear myself.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Can you?
All right. Cool. We're back. I think it's the cord in the mic. You know what?
I can hear you.
I need
Is
two.
it me?
Two hands. Oh, it just clicked. That's funny.
Word.
The microphone checker. So now let's surpass the fumble, because that was a literal fumble. Everyone that was witnessing this just now, that was a literal like mess up just now. Okay, so we're gonna do this again.
Only
Are you
if
ready?
you acknowledge it.
And I acknowledge I'm an honorable man, Doug. I have to be this.
You want to
way.
run it back?
I'm an honorable man. I have been this way all my life. Matter of fact, ask Keith Keating. He just tuned in. Ask him. He knows I'm an honorable man. Been that way all my life. Nonetheless, hit it. On with the news. more than 1,150 times.
Say it
A
ain't so.
Tampa report says.
Say it ain't so. I find that so hard to believe.
I thought this was like intensely interesting.
Too bad we can't call Tom right now and find out how he feels
to
about the
see
scooters.
exactly how he feels. And this is Tom from Crowbar, the infamous Crowbar in Tampa, Florida, the iconic Crowbar, iconic Crowbar. I'm gonna get it right.
Let's go.
The iconic Crowbar. Hey,
Fan of the scooters.
sorry, I got it.
He's one of the biggest fans of the scooters in the city, possibly.
One of the most politically rugged-minded persons I've ever met in my entire life, whom was the first guest on Just Chillin'
That's right.
with Just Henry, mind you, would have a lovely melody of things to say about the scooters in Ybor City, much less Tampa Bay.
How long have they been around? A few months. And they're already at 1,000.
Watch. Here's how this goes. All right. So, first thing, Tampa's scooter share program has enjoyed a successful first 6 months. And this was a moment back. But it's like over 6 months now.
Oh, my God.
With people using their smartphone app to unlock about 600,000 trips on the newest fad to hit Tampa Bay. Riders have traveled over 700,000 miles through Tampa's downtown.
Wow.
Alone. Now, 4 companies, Bird, Jump, Lime, and Spin, launched in May. Now you know the timeline. Scooters must start each day in designated corrals.
Yep.
Each company gets 600 a day max. So they say. Now, people are banned from riding them on some of Tampa's most popular walkways, like Bayshore Boulevard, the Riverwalk, and 7th Avenue in Ybor City.
But do they listen?
I'm going to get to that. I promise you, my good sir. Watch. Compliance with the no-ride zones have varied among the 4 providers. The 1,150 times riders were logged in prohibited areas during September to October. Less than 1% of the total rides during those 2 months were actually,
I mean, that makes sense because you said they launched in May. They said they had, 700, 800,000 rides?
Dude,
That's very low.
700,000 miles. Now,
okay.
Riverwalk has gotten the greatest number of offenses. Spin, Jump, and Lime cut power to their scooters once a rider enters a restricted area.
It's like one of
The scooter doesn't cut off. It actually slows down to where the rider turns back around or has to get off and walk the scooter, which I think is awesome, especially in areas where there are like a lot of people walking, a lot of people jogging, a lot of people doing their thing with the
So like the Target shopping cart where you only can take it so far before the wheels lock up.
I know, right? Shout out to Flynn Black. Shout out to Naya Hart. Thank you very much for tuning in, gentlemen. I appreciate y'all. But the actual epidemic is, I actually paid mention to this a long time ago on my Instagram, bro. I actually was like looking at it like, what was it? I had the chickens in Ybor.
Yeah.
It was literally in Ybor. And I looked at the chickens that were guarding the actual scooter that was there. And I was just like, look at Ybor's, finest security.
For real.
You know what I mean?
They're holding it down for everybody.
But nonetheless, that's an ancient time. But yo, I thought it was the most amazing, cutest thing to see, all the couples that start scooting over the
scootering
place
together.
I was like, that's the cutest thing. And then guess what? Crash. No, I'm just playing. But no, there really did
there's
happen.
crashes.
A lot of crashes. A lot of strawberries. What a strawberry is?
Yep.
That's hilarious.
It's like one of them burns.
Yes, man. Your knees are hurting.
Yep.
Yeah, man. You're hurting. But nonetheless, I think it's the funniest, most awesome fad that's hit Tampa Bay for these people to actually make good money, bro.
Yeah.
Great money. All you got to do is charge these things.
Have you ever been on one?
Heck no.
Okay.
I know people that have though. I've had people.
I kind of want to get like
I've had people
a consensus.
look at me, look at the scooter, and choose the scooter over me, and I'm like, yo, I was not feeling low.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was a tug on the good old ego string. I'm just saying. I got self-esteem, but daggum, you had to really take this. Anyway.
Yeah,
We're
I
not
saw.
gonna-
I saw.
we're
It
not
was
gonna
funny
make
that you just brought that up because
Dude, we're not going to make it personal.
I
We're
saw
gonna make it-
Star from Chopping It Up with Star Shear
Yeah.
show on Saturday.
Yeah.
Her and Frankie, her co-host, actually
Yeah.
used one of those for the first time
See?
the other day.
Yeah.
when they were going to the Ariana Grande
Did they
concert.
tape it?
Yes, they did.
They should. Keep that in the archives.
For
bro.
real.
What? I'm just not even not. I don't.
I don't understand like
ever
when you
since
got to
the
download it.
hovercrafts and all that. The hoverboards. They call them
Yeah.
hoverboards, but they're just not really.
They're
They don't
just
really
two
hover.
tires.
But anyway, because I've watched Back to the Future several times, and I
it's
did
not a
not see
hoverboard.
any wheels on those
Why
hoverboards.
would they call it a hoverboard?
No wheels whatsoever on the hoverboards in Back to the Future.
I think we should try.
Get it right. You know what I mean?
I think we should try.
We should try what?
Yeah.
No, they have like some that do that, but it's like it's a weird science. We would have to discuss that offline so we can kind of like make sure we meet the minds
have, like,
and
a
actually
scooter
fact
race?
check. No, I have to fact check. Like, shout out to Gus. I have to fact check, man, and he's gonna be our token fact checker.
I'm with it.
And when I get the laptop for him to be all fact checky, is that right? I'm gonna
Sounds
make
right
it
to
happen.
me, bro.
That is gonna trend. Yeah, buddy.
So we got to get like basically an app or something for it to work. You upload
Absolutely.
money to it. Okay.
You absolutely do.
I kind of want to try one of those.
No, it's actually pretty dope to see. I haven't tried it myself.
And I would go immediately to the places I'm not supposed to go.
And you're gonna immediately slow down.
Oh, you're not
to
supposed
a
to be on
mere
7th
crawl.
Ave? Bet. Let's go to 7th Ave.
A mere crawl, bro. That's what they're gonna
Put it in the middle of 7th Ave and walk
They're gonna
away.
tone you down. See, man, what happened?
I don't know. I hear you fine.
You hear me?
How about now?
It's me then. It's
It might
my
be the headphones.
I can't believe my headphones are shorting out already.
Possible.
They were kind of free.
If it's free, it's free.
They were kind of free. Oh my god. All
Got
right.
your money's worth.
Hey man, you're right. But don't say it like that.
I'm just saying.
It was good but bad. It was like good bad.
I said it in the
Bad,
goodest
good.
way possible.
The goodest.
The goodest.
The goodest.
That's where I am right now.
You are there.
I am in the
You-
goodest zone.
The goodest of zones. Red cup.
Good zone. The goodest zone. Shout out to Jus Henry and Just Chillin.
That real.
And
Just
Jose.
feel it. Yo, that's the funniest. That is hilarious, bro. I need you to understand how funny that was just now. And the timing that you chose. Immaculate.
I do what I can.
Impeccable,
I
sir.
do what I can.
Yes,
I
thank
do what
you.
I can.
You did it.
Contribute.
Did it with no boots on like Puss. Get it? See what I did there? Kept that PG-13 because that was like a Puss in Boots reference, huh?
Oh, the
Shout out to
eyes.
Disney. Shout out to Disney doing big things right now, especially with the on-demand game.
Yeah,
Like you can watch the movie and then pause it, come back, and you finish the movie right there.
facts.
It's right there. It's waiting for you. You know that movie is loving you.
They're supposed to bring gargoyles back.
Well, there's a lot
You
of
remember gargoyles?
people that did not understand gargoyles.
I
You
thought it was
needed to really
an awesome
understand the lore. If you don't even know what the word lore is,
You're not in the
you're
right
not going to
place.
understand gargoyles. I'm just saying, dog. You need to read. It's important.
It's fundamental.
You know what I'm saying? What was that Class Act? You remember that movie?
Yeah,
Tell me you
with
remember that
with
movie. With Kid and Play.
yeah, Kid and Play.
Yeah, man. That movie was hilarious.
It was the
Davida,
non-house party movie. It was
thought-
the only non-house party movie. they did.
was gonna play with my frog.
They said,
That was
we do not.
fantastic.
We refuse to be typecast.
especially the way he got. Anyway, never mind. Let's not go there.
Yeah.
It was a rather interesting evening when I first saw that movie.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
it's a movie that you need to kind of
Revisit.
You know, like it's okay. All right, we're gonna do this. Black culture movies, right? It's one of those. Class Act is one of those. Like you might have your what is that? Is your black card?
If you don't get it, if you don't watch those,
Negro League Fund.
You get that card taken.
Your Negro League card.
Your card is revoked.
It might get pulled and revoked. Look at the stamp come down really slowly. Like inch by inch over the minutes. So that they have somebody that's like speaking Shakespearean with your death sentence or your stamp sentence. That's better. Better said.
The stamp sentence.
Your stamp sentence. Watch it happen. Like they're talking about golf.
Almighty One said a happy Thanksgiving from Almighty One.
Almighty One. Thank you. And
Yes.
happy Thanksgiving.
He also-
Happy Turkey Day to everyone. Matter of fact, let's snap out of it. We need
He
to
also
get back-
dropped his competing radio station, and I
His
refuse to read that.
His who what? Did he just like use
I've been
us to-
telling him to bring his. See, the thing is, he doesn't.
People are being stubborn.
He's stubborn, and
He
I
can't
understand
jump on
that.
my show
I
and actually
understand.
get
and promote your show.
But we're still talking about him. So on with
Talking about him as a person.
Yeah, but on with you. Hey, hit the button. On with.
On with wait.
Tesla
Ooh,
rolls into the pickup truck market with their electric model, the Tesla Cybertruck. Cybertruck. That's actually a dope
Sounds
moment just now. That is happening.
Cybertruck.
The Cybertruck.
Sounds like a Transformer name.
You have to have a Cybertruck in your.
Optimus Prime versus
Is it
Cybertruck.
It's not a Decepticon though.
It could be.
It could. It does.
It
look
sounds like it would be the
Decepticon-ish.
Decepticon
It has
that
no
poses-
smooth. It has no smooth edges. It didn't have any, like good colors, like joyous colors, like most. Okay. Not okay. Decepticons against the
Autobots.
Autobots.
Yeah.
So I almost lost my Negro card this evening, and there just went my geek card.
Almost.
Whew. I wish. See, if that card was a little more coveted, it would be able to slip away a little more easy. But I still got the geek card. Never will I ever lose the geek card.
You can't. It takes a lot to lose that card.
I'm like the ultimate geek. You know what a geek? The difference between a geek and a nerd is?
What's that?
A geek looks good.
I'm with it. I can accept that.
I'm just saying. I'm just Henry
I
saying.
can accept that.
The difference between a geek and a nerd is a geek looks good. Nerds actually fit the terminology. And I'm not really the type to avoid the stereotypes and talking about it the way they're meant to be said. It's when you catch me speaking out of context, that is when I want you to challenge me. Anyone that starts now and ever follows me, please understand that I love banter. I love talking. I love conversation. I love going back and forth, tit for tat. It's verbal tennis. If not chess. Depends on your level. You know what I mean? Depends on your level. But nonetheless, back to the actual news report, a story. Yes. Do I do it with the accent or no?
Go for it.
I do believe we have a challenge. The truck. There it is. Almost messed me up. The truck was unveiled at the Tesla Design Studio on Thursday, November 21st, 2019. It will cost you $39,900 and up. The Cybertruck will have an estimated battery life. Hey. Of between 250 and more than 500 miles.
Wow.
On one charge.
Absolutely beautiful.
This launch places Tesla in the most profitable corner of the U.S. auto market, where buyers tend to have intense brand loyalty. You know those Ford truck drivers, those Chevy truck drivers, hello, Ram truck drivers. We know them. We see them. We get really upset at their glaring, blaring, bright headlights.
The salt large stickers on the back.
As they try to intimidate you out of their way. Sorry, that was road rage. I came out of character. I didn't mean to. Here we
It's
go.
like driving on top of a shotgun.
And we're back. All right. Mr. Elon Musk seemed delighted to show off the stainless steel body and the extremely strong armor glass, quote unquote.
Oh, here we go.
Which gave mixed signals of effectiveness with a botched steel ball test. Come to find out, the reason for the failure was due to the gap that the window was opened after impact to the door with a sledgehammer, test that happened moments before. So if you look at the film, you'll be able to see that there was actually 2 sledgehammer tests.
That's the word.
I couldn't really
couldn't think
of the
any-
word for
Smashing against the
collisions, smashing against the door.
So they should have done the window test
I had to
first.
take that one. I had to take that one from you. All right, back in character. We're back in character. All right, go. Door, goal. Anyway, door. Where was I?
Smashing against the door, the window test.
No,
Failure.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I got it because I'm here. Next point. The starting price was, of course, mentioned at $39,900 for a single motor model, with a base price of $69,900 for the tri-motor all-wheel drive model.
Top of the line.
Production will take place in late 2021 for the single motor model, and the tri-motor will start in late 2022. Tesla will not go without any competition. Ford, whom has dominated the pickup truck industry for a long time, has planned to launch an all-electric F-150 pickup, and General Motors CEO Mary Barra said its battery electric pickup will come out by the fall of 2021, trying to compete with Mr. Elon Musk. I think it's a phenomenal, actual, lovely, this is actual, what's the word for competition? There it is.
I was going to say
this
that.
is actual competition happening before your eyes. To be able to understand, is this going to be the new mode of a mode of transportation for everyone around the world? Because not only can we transport you singularly, we can transport you dually. Now we can do the sedan joint. Boom. Truck it up. That's where we are now. And so, hold on, I got more for you because I did the research on this one. Rivian, all right? Rivian. Remember this, the name of this company. Rivian is a startup based out of Detroit. They plan to begin production on the second half of 2020 on an electric pickup that actually starts at $69,000 even. It actually has a battery charge of 400 plus miles.
Wow.
The Rivian truck is said to be able to tow 11,000 pounds, go from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, and the wade, actually it can wade in 3 feet of water. So us in Tampa, we know what it's like to try and wade through 3 feet.
Town and country.
Wade through 3 feet of water, it's ridiculous. Town and country, South Tampa.
Yeah, South Tampa over there.
What?
Yeah.
Temple Terrace. There's spots in Temple Terrace you will flood. I'm just saying. We're not going to go there. Nonetheless, 3 feet of water. Says the actual company Rivian. Ford actually says they're investing $500 million. Excuse me. Did I burp with
Into
my word just
Rivian?
now? Sorry. Into Rivian. $500 million into Rivian. Now, controversy comes up when the discussion of deadlines and meeting target numbers of production of the already existing sedans come to Tesla. So that's actually the point where everybody's actually not really contention. It's more just like, can you meet your demand, because you're creating a tremendous demand, especially when you jump into the very loyal, we'll use the same terminology. The very loyal waters of the pickup truck industry. And I think it's phenomenal to be able to say that, okay, now how can we magnify this? Not only because Ford can actually hit you with the F-150, 250, 350, dually, all these big boy trucks that can tote. I can't wait to see the actual time when it could be just all electric. And now this becomes the industry standard. Because if I was an industrialist, I would make sure that you and your endeavor with this pickup truck can be actually legitimate and actually be plausible, because I need this to work. Because if I can get this to work, if I can make sure you got it working, we working. And if I'm working, I got some money coming in now, baby. Especially if I can save money on gas.
Yep.
Fossil fuels. Oh, my God.
Miles, 400 miles. Think about that. 400 miles to the charge.
To the charge, bro. That's not even.
That would be so nice.
It would just be amazing. And matter of fact, the amazing point comes to me when I'm in Brandon Mall. Matter of fact, I go across the street to Regency Mall, the little plaza area over there, where they have like 6 actual Tesla charging stations ready for you. I'm like, what? You go to places, and as you shop, you are charging.
Now, do they got to pay for that?
I don't know.
I never thought of that.
I don't have a Tesla.
That's interesting. I want to find somebody who has
That
one.
might be the question. Anyone in the live wants to look it up. We actually want to know if when you are a Tesla owner and you go to a remote Tesla charging station, do you get charged for this? That would be the question.
Good question.
I like that.
Because I know at home you could just plug it into your...
You could plug it into your house.
Yeah, you're good.
You're sitting there paying Tico for that. That's Tico ready for all of that money.
That's actually a good question.
Of that
I
money.
never thought of that till right now.
Tico ready for all of that money. All right. Now, hit me with it. Hit me! Florida lawyer got almost $1 million by filing fake lawsuits. That actually intrigued El Capitan. Well, let you see
that's
it.
my intrigued face.
That's the intrigued face. Like, Especially with the beard, it makes it really accented. So give me a second. Let me get the red cup. Hold up. Ooh, let me hit the energy drink. Hold up. Whew. Now we charged and ready because I need to tell you about this one. This was a good one. All right. And believe me, I had to practice this. Stuart Finkelstein. You like that?
It's always a Finkelstein.
Always the Steens. The Steens are really.
No, it's the Finkels.
The Finkels?
It's always a Finkel.
You're funny, bro.
Steens.
I don't even know what he's doing right now. That's funny. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. Stuart Finkelstein, 65, from Davie, Florida, was arrested last Tuesday and released on $150,000 bail after an appearance in federal court in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The lawyer collected nearly $1 million by filing more than 300 unauthorized lawsuits alleging violations of laws protecting disabled Americans in New York and Florida, as told by actual federal authorities. Now, I'm going to get my mouth right. Finkelstein stole the identities of two individuals to file lawsuits in New
Makes
York
sense
and
now.
Florida. The lawsuits claimed that the individuals were unable to access public establishments because they did not comply with the Americans with Disabilities Act. This is to make sure people with disabilities are able to access the facility and are not treated as less than. There we go. Not treated as less than. There we go. It's called the Galling Scheme. Galling, if you want to look it up. Finkelstein's been doing it actually since October of 2013. That can actually be proven thus far until May of this year. He is actually charged with mail fraud, aggravated identity theft, obstruction of justice, and making false declarations to the court. The Post actually says Finkelstein was barred in New York State back in 2007, but was reinstated in 2016 after a probe by the State Judiciary's Committee on Character and Fitness. That's the comedy to me. Because of his reinstatement due to his character? Not to really like just backtrack. He just committed fraud, bro.
Yeah.
In 2 states with 2 different people's names, and that
He's got a good character.
somebody didn't catch the character. They didn't really know who he was. That's what that means to me. Nonetheless, I just wanted everybody to know that there's a lot of people out there that really don't wake up to be an honorable, affluent, prosperous, productive part of society. And that adds to the fabric of life. I'm not condoning it, but it adds to the fabric of our lives. Nonetheless, let's see.
It's always the Finkles.
Dude, Finkelstein.
Finkel is Einhorn.
He was Einhorn is, when I'm writing this down and I'm typing this, I'm thinking nothing but Ace Ventura, bro. Pet Detective.
Find me a good Finkel,
And
I'll call you a liar.
And everybody's out there just messing. Excuse me. Y'all, if you've ever seen Ace Ventura, Pet Detective by Jim Carrey, please watch that scene where everybody is told that Einhorn, Captain Einhorn, is not the woman that you thought she was.
And Finkel is Einhorn.
And that will be the PG-13 version. Where are we? Let's go ahead and keep going. Because hold on. This one hits kind of close to home. With the news. That was a good one.
That was.
I got the epiglottis clean.
Yeah.
All right. Ruthless. Rewind. Ruthless. That's a good one. Ruthless quotas at Amazon are permanently maiming employees.
In what way?
It's also play on words with people that actually filing their insurance policy, insurance claims and so forth for actually not being able to work ever again because of Amazon. But let's start from the beginning. Excuse me. So, this holiday season, Amazon will move millions of packages at dizzying speeds. Internal injury report suggests all that convenience is coming at the expense of worker safety. With scan rates of 300 items an hour, thousands of individual products a day that are tracked by a flow of data that is sent to the managers in real time to show that an employee
was not meeting quota at any moment. If one does not hit their target speed, they are written up, and if they don't improve, they are eventually fired. An investigation by Reveal from the Center for Investigative Reporting was amassed internal injury reports. They amassed internal injury records from 23 of the actual company's 110 fulfillment centers nationwide. Taken together, the rate of serious injuries for those facilities was more than double the national average for the warehousing industry, period. 9.6 serious injuries per 100 full-time workers in 2018, compared with an industry average of 4. They get 9.6. That was in 2018. Now, the reason I said it touched close to home is because my brother used to work for Amazon out in Riverview. And my brother told me many of stories. My brother, whose name will not be mentioned right now, will actually attest to this, but I'm not going to really, he will be able to expound on that. I'm not going to be able to speak for him. What I will say is he no longer works for them. He has healed. He's good. Ankles ain't good. Ankles good. You know what I'm saying? And all is well. That is all that I will say. Is that enough? Is that more than enough? I think that was more than enough. That was good. All right. So we're good. Now, as far as like the major issue, Serge, that comes up, it comes up with the automation that comes with their warehouses, which sets the ridiculous pace for everyone.
Yeah.
And that's where everything starts. Everyone that works there starts cutting corners, and next thing you know, they're unsafe. You're taking these big 50-pound bags of dog food and trying to just throw them up there just so they get it in there, and then they don't hit there, and then you gotta take time to fix what you just messed up. And like, I'm just I get it, but at the same token, you kind of, it's almost like you've taken the automation system, right, and broke it up to be able to just say, you know what, I'm going to fit humanity in there. Somewhere. And that is what bothers me about the whole automated thing, the whole lack of owning up to their situation, because the insurance doesn't cover everything. They don't own up to everything. They actually have a culture. They have a culture. Do you know what it means when your business has a culture of doing a specific thing?
Yep.
They say they have a culture of hiding what goes on. And I'm like, yo,
say it ain't so.
Stop your foolery. But at the same token, this is America. And I say that as specifically as possible. This is America, because we need all to pay attention to the way everything happens, the way the game is played. Is that how they say it? In the streets? In the streets?
In the streets, yeah.
In the streets?
Streets, I don't know, but streets, yeah.
Yeah. See? There's a difference. And so we're gonna set the mood a little bit. I think we've been chapping and rapping and yapping enough. I think we're gonna bring in you know what? I really have a thing. Matter of fact, you know what? No. Hey, let's go Oxygen. Oxygen by Masego. Now look, Masego, Masego, Masego. Masego, this young brother is ill. ILL.
This young brother will set your room on fire, whatever environment you're in. It will.
That's an arsonist.
Like he is
a lyrical arsonist.
I'm gonna tell you this before you play the track,
Musical
right?
arsonist.
So in researching this young brother,
we just
right?
coined something.
It might happen. It might have just happened. You write it down. So, in researching this young brother, I was able to look at how easily he makes music. You ever imagine how Prince would be able to make music if he was conceived in this era? Yeah. As in birth, say,
does he have to learn the instruments?
2000. No, I'll say 1990. He was born 1990. You know what I mean? By now he'd be what? 29?
Yeah.
No, let's do it more. Let's do 95. So then he'd be 24 now. Ooh. A 24-year-old Prince with the technology we got now to be able to have access to all of the instruments that this man can play and incorporate and compose and push and put out there. I think Masego is the new cultivation of such.
Okay. And
I say this with all respect and homage because I'm a musician, yo. I play instruments. Excuse me. I used to play instruments. I don't got the chops anymore. You know what I mean? Okay. All I do is sing now. You know what I mean? I leave the instrumentation to the band. You know, shout out Synergy in the Cup. But it's really refreshing and beautiful to find some, for lack of a better term, diamonds in the rough. Like people that can actually just like embody and create and pull you into a whole new realm. Like, shut up, Henry. I'm serious. Like, it's really that real with this brother, yo. I'm gonna let y'all just hear Oxygen for now. Believe me, he's gonna be a frequent flyer with us, just chilling. All right. For those that are tuning in, you can hear the music with the link in the description. We just chilling, all right?
Just chillin', just chillin'.
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Tis I, Just Henry. We are just chilling with Just Henry. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is a lovely 9 o'clock. We are halfway through this lovely journey this evening because we are always on the grow, always on the know. Do we have any Flowhio announcements? Anything you want to throw out there, bro?
Nothing that I can announce yet.
Well, I'll put it to you this way, guys.
We got some stuff
We got
coming.
some stuff going on.
I just can't say it yet.
We trying to get all of the,
P's crossed and the dots eyed.
I thought it was, you know what? I'm going to let it ride, bro.
Yeah, P's crossed and dots eyed.
Hey, when in Rome. Facts. All right?
Do what everybody else does.
This guy. So, what we're going to do is, you know what? I'm going to bring in some more news, bro. Let's bring in some more information.
Nothing?
On with the news. Oh, don't doubt me, sir. I always got something. Got it like a 6-shooter. Always at the draw. All right. Romaine lettuce had an E. coli breakout. Excuse me. I recant. Romaine lettuce had an E. coli outbreak. Breakout. It actually tied from California. Oh my goodness. Who wrote this? Henry, why did you write it this way? That's a West Indian thing. If anybody ever sucks their teeth like that, the longer they can suck their teeth, the longer they've been doing it. I'm just saying. I'm not going to show you guys how. Never mind. I'm not going to do it. All right. Back to it. An E. coli outbreak actually tied to a California region and actually hit 67 cases. The FDA announces it is safe again to eat some romaine lettuce again. Hey.
Some.
Whoa.
Don't eat it all.
Whoa. Take your time. Read the packaging.
Wow.
All right. Now, the cases were tied to the romaine lettuce grown in Salinas, California. That is Salinas, California. I'm not spelling California. It's CA.
Y'all should know by now.
Y'all better abbreviate. But seriously, 67 cases actually were across 19 states.
According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 39 of those cases required hospitalization, and 6 patients developed hemolytic uremic syndrome. Hemolytic uremic syndrome, HUS, which is a type of kidney failure. 6 of those. That's if you're trying to stay home and not go to the hospital and get help. So shout out to the nurses and doctors, and shout out to the moms and dads that pay attention, or people just pay attention to each other. Just don't be alone.
How do you get E. coli from salad?
Well, it's not really like getting sanitized.
But it's salad.
But it's lettuce. It's just like sitting
Yeah, it's
there
not like
waiting for
chicken or something.
What is that? Is it? Are you trying to say that E. coli is biased against any
No,
other?
I
thing
always
to
thought
lay
like
on
E.
and
coli was
infect?
a meat based.
You thought it was a meat-based bacteria?
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's not?
Apparently not.
That's weird, dude.
I'm going to just roll with the punches on that one because that's...
I think it's a conspiracy from the meat people trying to make the fucking plant people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know. I started someplace and I didn't land the plane correctly.
The at the end,
Plane,
though, that was
the plane
like
was
classic.
in the air and I
That
said,
was
we're good
sick.
with this.
I can't
Crap,
even
how do I
imagine.
land?
I
We're
can't
just
even-
going to crash.
You're hilarious. You're hilarious. That's like the guts and eyes move.
Yeah.
The guts and eyes move. Anyway, so I'm gonna need you, El Capitan, to do me a favor, okay?
Just not talk anymore.
No. Hit me.
Let's go!
All right, here we go. Toys R Us is back. Are you trying to show off your?
No, I was
your
trying to-
traps, bro.
Like, he's ready.
Your triceps, bro.
No, you're ready.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I'm looking at the...
Ladies and gentlemen, forgive me for the
Sorry,
distraction.
don't worry about me.
I'm back. Toys R Us is back, as I am back. The company went through an actually highly publicized bankruptcy liquidation in 2017 after years of struggles and tough competition from Amazon and Walmart. Toys R Us will open its first new U.S. retail store at the Westfield Garden State Plaza Mall in Paramus,
Jersey.
New Jersey. This is as of last Wednesday. Now, another store will open December 7th at the Galleria Mall in Houston, Texas. 10 more are slated to be open by 2020, and they're actually looking for prime real estate. If anybody's real estate agents here in Tampa, Florida, and you want to make sure your Toys R Us location can actually thrive, hit them up. And that's the bottom line, because Just Henry said so. Is that, hold on, how much of that is like trademarked and coined?
I don't think any of it is.
I like it. I like it. Now, here we go. Are you ready for this one? Oh, hit me.
And that's the bottom line.
The Stone Cold said so. Oh, with the names. Holler if you hear me. I don't know where that one came from. Sorry. Black Friday. You know what? No, let's do it. Hey, I've challenged myself. We're going to do it like this. Here it goes.
That's what we're doing. Let's make it happen.
Black Friday. You heard me. I said it. Black.
Black Friday.
You gotta stretch it out. Black Friday. This holiday makes me smile with all 7 of my teeth. Sorry. Black Friday is afoot. Cyber Monday
is sorry. This is funny. It really is. Cyber Monday is usurping.
Wow.
You like that one?
That's a word I heard.
Cyber Monday is usurping Black Friday and changing the way retailers offer discounts. This year marks the official first time most U.S. consumers will do the bulk of their their holiday shopping online. This is what data shows already. Now, Cyber Monday offers retailers more flexibility in that they can actually quickly change prices or introduce flash sales hour by hour. You heard it, hour by hour. All right. This is actually depending on customer behaviors, of which they can get in real time. Americans spent a record $7.9 billion last year, more than double the $3.4 billion that we spent on Cyber Monday 2016. According to the Adobe Analytics, is all of this here jazz. This year's forecast is $9.4 billion, nearly 20% greater than 2018. Cyber Monday, per consumer habits, consumer. Words are funny to say that way. Anyway, Cyber Monday, per consumer habits, is becoming more important than Black Friday. Can you believe it? Numbers are slipping. They're actually slipping for people using Black Friday. I wonder why.
It's a lot easier to go shopping right there in your house.
Could it be the Black Friday mayhem?
Yeah, don't nobody want to go out there and get no black eye.
That smackdown like WWE.
Like, I'm a wrestling Tesla you for
I'm
TV
just gonna
for.
say, if you watch anybody on Black Friday coming in
like,
with wrestling boots up to their knees,
that's a guy you don't want to mess with.
I'm just saying, in a pair of Speedos and their chest shaven, please understand he is possessing a problem for you, okay? Because he will lay the smack downeth upon your Rudy Poo.
Candy butt.
Hey, you heard it. You heard it live. All right. And scene. Thank goodness.
Oh, Lord have mercy now.
Whew.
You ever been to a Black Friday?
Whoa. No.
No?
Nope.
I went to one.
I'm satisfied in life, bro. Like, I don't really need things.
Yeah.
I don't like things.
I just went just to go to
much
mayhem.
to keep up
just to
with.
be in the mayhem.
I love people.
Yeah.
That's what my life is enriched with. People. And you know what? People take themselves out of my life because I don't give them free stuff. Isn't that crazy?
That's how that goes.
Well, hey. You're not Jason Dory.
It's like
Just saying.
to me it's like one of those things like kind of like you got to go to Times Square on New Year's Eve just once in your life.
Well, it's going to happen.
I think you should go to a Walmart one time in your life for Black Friday.
That was the most buffoonery I've ever heard you ever say, sir.
If you like people watching,
it's not even on the same plane, bro.
Go there and not buy anything.
New Year's in Times Square compared to Black Friday in Tampa. Seriously,
it don't have to be.
You can't convince me.
Any Walmart,
you're failing.
Just go.
You fail.
Trust me, it's going to be hilarious.
I can't trust you on that one. That's the first time I could not trust you in my entire existence of knowing you. And I love you for like a brethren, dog. You like a redheaded stepchild, like step cousin. I'm gonna say real cousin. I'm gonna say redheaded real cousin. It's like everybody's saying you're the real cousin, but you're not really the real cousin because nobody's redheaded in our family. So it's like, where did you come from? But nonetheless, I still love you. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, back to I say
try it just once.
No.
It's hilarious. It is hilarious. Bro. You don't got to be there for the the first rush.
Right.
Walk in after the rush.
After the rush?
Promise you, the entertainment level.
Still going to find something?
Entertainment levels. No, it's not to go buy anything. It's just
to
watch people.
No. I refuse.
Because you
Not
sit there
watching
and
it
you
before.
look at it like,
No, because
we as a species have become this.
I can't watch that.
It's
And I can't
classic.
watch that in righteous form. I would be like, what are you doing? Like,
Why are you doing? It's a
I
TV.
would be yelling at people the entire time, like
Exactly.
trying to police Black Friday. Like I would have a whistle. I would
Like, no,
whistle.
time out.
Nope, he had it first.
Don't do it.
His hand was.
You're
we have
way bigger than he is.
Instant replay. I've been videotaping the
Tell
whole
you,
thing.
dude, it's hilarious.
No, you're not gonna catch me doing it because that is how
I did
that
it
is
one
the
time.
length that I would
I'll
go.
never do it again. But
I
just
would have to have what is the blowhorn?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
air horn. I'd have to have like the blowhorn. No, the megaphone. That's the one.
Yeah.
I'd have the megaphone strapped to my back, and I'd be talking out every scenario. Like
Yeah.
it would be,
Look at
everybody move.
look at this jerk.
No, Julie got it
You
first.
don't need
Julie
three
got it
TVs.
first. I got the video right here. Back up. Back up,
You
Jim.
don't need
Back up,
3
Jim.
TVs.
Julie's got it first. Back up, Jim.
Oh god, it's hilarious.
I
I went like 4 years ago.
sorry, I got carried away.
They had like
I got carried
40-inch
away.
TVs for $100 and something dollars.
4 of them.
No, 40-inch, like bigger
Oh,
than
40
that.
inch. I thought
Yeah,
I was
huge
like,
TVs for like $100.
Okay.
I specifically positioned myself by
Specifically?
that because I knew
Pacifically?
originally. Then it was specifically.
You're Samoan right now.
Yeah.
Pacific
And
Islander.
I was like, I have to watch this because this is where it's going to go down.
I just don't want. See, look,
It's
I
foolish.
Wanna,
It's
I
foolish.
want to always see people in the best of lights.
Yeah.
So I'm not going in that dark.
But when
hole.
you go, when you see
That
the
dark
worst of
rabbit.
lights, you appreciate the best of
no,
lights.
I'm not doing it. I can't do it because I'm not built for that, dog. Like seriously, bro. Like I'm not built for arguments. I'm not built for hands
Ignorance,
off.
like yeah.
I'm not built for ignorance. I'm not built for hands off situations.
Yeah.
Like I avoid people.
So
that
you don't
I
want to
know
go
I'm
this
gonna have
Friday then,
physical-
just to go?
I'm gonna have a physical. No, I'm gonna move your hands off of my stuff.
Yeah,
Especially
but
if I
you're
want
not
it.
there to buy anything.
That's why I'm not.
You're
going.
there
No.
more as a
Okay, excuse me.
documentary
I
purpose.
apologize. You're right.
You know how we go to like Africa to watch the lions.
So let me speak to that point. So as far as me being there and trying,
Just to
I
watch.
couldn't do it. Secondly, as far as me being an observer, I am a lover of people. And if I see people in a loving manner and they're just deplorable,
How about we put it to a vote?
deplorable,
How about we put it to a
in
vote?
horrible no, I'm not
How
doing
about you poll your viewers and say,
No.
if I
No.
went to a Black Friday and did a Facebook Live, would you guys tune in?
No.
I think you guys would tune
Ask Flo Hio. Henry's not
in. Yeah,
doing
I
it.
would totally be there.
Just Henry's not doing
I
it.
would be there for
my
you.
live. You are not answering that question. As far as will I, who will watch me go to a Black Friday
just
event?
to be there and
First
witness.
off, you're gonna have to wait till next year because it's not gonna be this year.
No, it's 2 days ago. That's two days from now. It's totally perfectly.
Not gonna happen,
We get some turkey on.
bro. I'm getting all my turkey.
We'll go.
tomorrow.
We'll park and just watch the front door.
Sir,
After the mayhem, we'll walk
I
in.
can't believe the mayhem you're talking about
I
right
think
now.
it'll be great.
You're creating it right now. It'd
be great.
You are the guy in that commercial.
And
right
you're
now.
the guy that everybody would love to be in that environment.
Oh my God!
I
no.
promise you.
It's not. Matter of fact, no, no.
You guys
What-
feel
what
free to
time?
hit up Just Henry on his personal Facebook
Do
if you
not-
feel that it would be great entertainment for him to be at one of those events. He doesn't have to go. It could be a Best Buy.
You guys don't run me.
It could be a Best Buy.
You guys don't make me do what I do. Okay. You do not hold an influence.
You don't control him, but
you do not hold an influence.
maybe
on my
you
life.
could be like, "Hey, I think it would be
Serge
great."
would like to
entertainment.
hear about it.
I would totally be there.
I'm just chilling.
I would go there and hold the camera just so you could be there reporting.
If anybody
Reporting
could have
live.
seen, if anybody could have seen my face when I would say I'm just chilling, I'm just chilling. Just chill. Take that. Anyway, let's get back to some music, man.
All right.
Matter of fact, since how I'm all up in mine, let's play "Feelings" by Tinashe.
Transitions are everything.
Let's play that "Feelings" by Tinashe. She's so dope. She's so fly. I just want y'all to, just let this, modulate. We just chilling. Tune in. Stay with us, all right?
Lately I ain't been in my feelings. And I say I've been minding my business.
Got it on slam, got it on slam.
Hit Mac.
Lately I ain't been in my feelings. And I say I've been minding my business. Throw it in your face, you gon' feel it. Throw it in your face, you gon' feel it. You still stuck in the past. I don't get mad, I get back. Big bag, pussy, best you done had. Now you won't get this back, no. If a nigga acting up, put his ass out. If a nigga can't fuck, put his ass out. I ain't going back and forth, none of your bitches. Got his ass on a rope, now he tapped out. Had a vision when I started, had it mapped out. Private jet, you and coach, that what you mad about? Ain't no pressure, ain't no smoke, I'm just ashed out. Smoking on Keisha, cash out, yeah. Lately I ain't been in my feelings. And I say I've been minding my business, my business, my business, my business. Hey baby, look what you do. You give me shivers all over my body. Fuck if I'm acting a fool. You got me way better off than you found me. Don't be too proud to admit that you need me. It's not what I'm used to. Coming for number one. Let him talk, fuck him up. Bet your ex so sick. Level up, find a jump. She was a super slump. Baby, I'm that bitch. Don't be too proud to admit that you need me. It's not what I'm used to. Believe me. Look what you do.
I really don't understand how you got me questioning my purpose. I could've made you a man, but maybe you didn't deserve it. You just gon' scroll through the gram instead of cherishing our moments. You just can't do what I ask, and you don't even last when you know that I want it. You know that, and you just hold back while you be on that. Say you love me, then you just fall back. What you call that? Silly ass nigga, goofy ass nigga. Boy, you all that love and loyalty, consistency. I need all that.
So if you can't pop a gun for me, then maybe you're not the one for me. If you're more focused on what that girl doing, this girl and that girl, then baby just be done with me. So if you can't pop a gun for me, then maybe you're not the one for me. If you're more focused on what that girl doing, this girl and that girl, then baby just be done with me.
Cause I gotta put you on standby. I ain't tryna tell you again, babe. You need to act right. I don't need opinions, I don't need your advice. Worry about who be up in my DMs when I don't even read them. Cause I'm with you, but you know that. You just hold back, you say you love me, but you just hurt me. Then you fall back, silly ass nigga, goofy ass nigga. Boy, you all that love and loyalty, consistency. I need all that.
So if you can't pop a gun for me, then maybe you're not the one for me. If you're more focused on what that girl do,
someone loyal. Yeah. Can't keep waiting for you. I need someone loyal. And if you ain't let me go, so if you can't pop a gun for me, then maybe you're not the one for me. If you're my focus on what that girl doing, this girl or that girl, then baby just be done with me. So if you can't pop a gun for me, then maybe you're not the one for me. If you're my focus on what that girl doing, or this girl or that girl, then baby just be done with me.
Yes. Tis I, just Henry. Hold on, watch.
Oh, let's do it.
I
Time. All right, those tuning in, you already know what it is. Every show on the Flow Higher Radio Network, we have a segment called Shoot Your Shot. So since it's just me and Jus today, let's do three. Let's go. Are you not entertained?
Here we go. Numero uno. Let me hit somebody with the ball.
I apologize for my performance in today's episode.
Nobody made their shot. Everybody shot their shot.
We had 3 shots and that was just tragic.
That was tragic. I like how the music ended just now.
Right as we
It was like
tucked our tails and walked inside.
and just did bad. That was bad.
Yeah, what were we doing there?
I just gotta bring back up the point. I play football. Oh, that's you're gonna mark the wall.
That don't count because nobody saw it, so never.
You gotta dirty the ball so it marks the wall where you gotta hit it every time. Off the wall to hit the trifecta. I think
Wow.
is that moment past now?
Yeah, it did.
Did we live that full? Did we fulfill that to the fullest?
As much as we could.
Okay, I'm glad that we have. That was fun. Not really. All right. So I got some more we got to talk about. These actually are funny to me. We haven't gotten to actually get comfortable yet. We haven't gotten to the actual controversial things or thoughts. Yes, no, maybe so. But nonetheless, I actually want to hit you with one or two more. But if you'd do me a favor, Serge.
Absolutely.
Cosby says,
Oh,
it's a setup.
I believe him.
Wendy Williams says, he should shut up and do his time.
Wow.
Take that in and let it marinate.
You? Talking about Bill like that?
Well, Wendy does talk about everybody like that. She doesn't have many friends. But it's okay, you know. She may know more than we know. I don't know. I don't know if that holds water. She may have had a full-fledged conversation, full disclosure with Bill Cosby.
Really?
Probably not.
Probably not. I don't believe that.
Okay. So
I think out of all the reputable journalists out there,
she's
Bill would probably not be like, oh, Wendy Williams? Yeah, let her in.
let her know the whole full skinny, but she's not skinny. So okay, how's that work? Where do we go with this? Yeah, that's kind of like a mute point. Like he thinks it's a conspiracy.
I believe it. I believe Bill.
I got nothing but love for Bill, and this is like way easier than the whole Michael Jackson thing. Like Michael Jackson, I had to somebody help me make sure he's not that guy. Bill Cosby, I still haven't been proven that he's the other guy, the bad guy.
They haven't. That's the
So-
sad part. It's all about,
But-
I'm saying this.
But yet he's in jail because people said this.
Imagine that, right?
This is America.
That's all it takes now.
This is America. Hashtag this is America. I think that hashtag is going to ruin us. But
Hashtag this is America.
this is America because it's almost like an excuse. It's almost like saying that, yeah, we do a lot of foolery.
But
This is America. Oh, we got equality, we say it's equality.
but
This is America.
these guys were locked up for 30 years for a crime they didn't commit.
Wasn't it 36 years?
Yep.
36 or 30?
30, it's like somewhere around there.
Something around there.
But-
Doesn't matter. This is America. Crazy.
Facts.
But nonetheless, hey, what do you do with that information? Can you build a level of reform off of that case alone? Or do you need many, many, many more?
Can you, but does it matter?
It should matter.
Because
No, I'm just saying it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm posing a question to be able to say, like, there's a position that needs to be established and acknowledged. Like, what's up, Doc? Like, come on, son. Come on, son. I'm gonna hit you with the what's this with the what is his name?
$1 billion.
$1 million. What is his name?
Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil. Took Henry forever to figure out the name of that guy. But Dr. Evil was like, it was a parody. It was great. It was a parody of all evil villains, but like, shut up, Henry. Let's not go there. What we're going to do is we're going to do, as we love to do here at Just Chillin', we're gonna set the vibe, okay? I want to play a little more music. No. I got one more story. Hit me. Hit me! I'm with the news, brother. Hey! Mariah Carey sets 3 Guinness World Records. Guinness World Records honored her with 3 records on Monday with her 1994 hit holiday track, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Number 1, highest charting holiday Christmas/New Year song on the U.S. Hot 100 chart by a solo artist. Boom. That's number 1. Number 2, Most streamed, you heard it, most streamed track on Spotify in 24 hours by a female solo artist, Mariah Carey. She did it. Number 3, most weeks in the UK, United Kingdom, singles top 10 chart for a Christmas song. More money, more problems. You heard it. Right here on Just Chillin' with Just Henry. But yeah, Mariah Carey's doing it big. You should have seen the picture. She looked rather deliberate. And she's, that's who she is. She's a very deliberate person. That is an unoffensive word. But if she pays attention to me, hey.
Hey, Mariah.
Deliberately pays attention.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing, Mariah?
Let's see who does it better. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, girl, how you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, lady, how you doing?
Hey, Mariah, how you doing?
Hey, Miss Mariah, how you doing?
Hey, Mariah, how you doing?
Mariah, baby, how you doing?
Mariah, how you doing?
Hey, Mariah, how you doing?
Mariah, how you doing?
Mariah, how you doing?
Mariah, how you doing?
Mariah, baby, how you doing?
Mariah, how you doing?
How you doing, Mariah, baby? How you doing?
Mariah, baby, how you doing?
That's great. We're gonna have more opportunities to say, "Hey, Mariah."
Hey, Mariah.
That might be the new segment. Hey, Mariah. Hashtag Hey, Mariah.
How you doing? How you doing, Mariah?
That's beautiful. That's fantastic. Now, on goes the actual segment. Get comfortable. All right. We need to get comfortable. Excuse me. Let me not do it that way. Chillers and Chillettes. Get comfortable is a segment. First off, that usually has an accompaniment by the DJ Spaceship. The DJ Spaceship. This evening he cannot be with us because he's actually fallen ill by direction of his doctor. He's been told to stay home and not work, which is wise. Everyone, send a prayer up for him. Put some positive energy out there for him, whatever, your thing is. But make sure it's positive. Make sure it's good. That's one of the brethren. You know what I'm saying? So look out for him. Next, what were we talking about again?
Mariah Carey.
No, that's
No.
Mariah.
The spaceship thing.
Yeah, with Spaceship, with the whole get comfortable.
Get
Thank you.
comfortable.
See, this is why there's always a team needed. Okay, so get comfortable. Get comfortable is the actual segment specifically designed for us people, human beings, chillers, chillettes, all between, to be able to get comfortable speaking about some uncomfortable topics.
Let's
all right?
go.
Where you going? Or you about to make a pit stop to Jose's Island? Jose's Island. We got you funny. We have a semi-serious / borderline. What is it? Where people get triggered and all like, oh, this is absurd. This is ridiculous. And it's about school shootings.
I could be spaceship. I'm handsome.
You can't. No.
I'm
Be El
handsome.
Capitan. No. Stop it.
All the ladies love me. I'm handsome.
We don't dwell in lies. We don't
Roll
dwell
my
in
hair
lies.
out. Wait, if I do it like this,
All I need you to focus on
I'm handsome.
is the serious issue at hand.
Okay.
Is that we talking about school shootings. Now,
Very
I
serious.
heard a comedian make the joke talking about, hey, all these actual trainings that you putting these kids through is
Chappelle?
teaching. Yeah, Dave Chappelle is teaching these kids where to go to show where these kids are going to be hidden, so I know where to go if I want to get somebody. Now, I saw a news report. I didn't delve into it. That was talking about how there's new tactics that have been devised, and I really, really wish I had time to delve into it so that I could see what their picture was that they would paint with that. But nonetheless, school shootings has become an actual literal epidemic, meaning this thing has a mind of its own now. This is a thing that has become out of control. People thought it was a problem remember when the Unabomber, and then people started looking in kids' closets and the garages and stuff like that and started finding things. I'm like, so it took a Unabomber to get you to look at what your kids are doing in the garage and telling you it's off limits, Mom. You can't come in here. But I pay the mortgage.
No, Mom. I have my right to privacy, Mom.
No, you do
Stay
not.
out of my life, Mom.
Your life is mine. I gave it to you. So like I don't know. I guess I'm different when it comes to those scenarios, especially when it comes to children.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to youth. I'm the youth that requires. I need structure. I need rules. I thrive, my good sir, within rules. But if you have people that are raised and thrive within chaos, guess who's chaotic? There's no controlling that. Matter of fact, I have a slight propensity, is all we know. I'm a YouTuber. I slight to Dr. Phil-isms. Like Dr. Phil, have you watched some of the shows Dr. Phil has put out?
It's been a minute.
Bro. Watched some parents dealing with a very unruly child.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Like paid for her mom's house. Her mom can live,
Yeah, so why should they chill?
Why should this not be marketed as the thing to do, the way to be? Let's be as crazy and as outlandish as possible and make money.
Because we can get paid for it.
Hey, hashtag big money in a little online China.
It's sad, right?
I don't know. I don't even know if that's right. Is that right?
Big.
Little online China? Because everything's made in China, so you might as well call it the connection to China. Chinese connection. Ooh. Bruce Lee reference. I just judo chopped.
I thought it was a Big Trouble in Little China reference.
I thought I Jeet Kune Do chopped.
Big Trouble.
Jeet Kune Do. Jeet Kune Do. Shout out to Mixed Martial Arts. Shout out to the new sports show coming through Flow Ohio Radio. I don't know who might be on there. Maybe it is I. I hope so. I put my name in the hat. Yo, vote for me, man. Vote for me, man. Tell El Capitan Sergio that you want Just Henry on the sports show, too.
According to all the fans have said, but he has to go to a Black Friday at Walmart event first.
Actually, these stipulations do not hold weight or water. So sorry, so sad. Can't do it. And if that must be it, I will categorize that crap with wearing a dress. Never will happen. And you will not catch Just Henry folding. If only you could see my muhaha face. My muhaha face. No? It was good. I thought it was good.
I was looking over at the screen.
I thought it was good. Your screen got it too. I turned directly for your camera too. Flow Ohio camera. As well as the Just Henry live camera. I make it happen, baby.
Shout out to Jose.
All right. So the next thing.
Okay, so are we talking still about school shootings? Like,
no, I don't know.
Because I saw the latest.
Hold on. Shout out to the Jus Chillin affiliate Treasure Glam.
Shout out Treasure.
Tuning in. What's saying? Where you saying? We saying? I'm just playing. All right. What time is it, man? Play some music, man. Let's play some music.
Let's go. Music heavy song.
Let's go. You know what's funny? I need you to play this James Vickery.
Okay.
All right? Until morning. James Vickery will not... Excuse me. I recant. James Vickery will surprise the bejesus out of you.
Is he the white guy?
Thank you. Thank you.
I remember I saw the video and said, whoa.
Thank you.
Blew my mind.
This guy will surprise you on what he looks like. Because people thought that, what's his name? Saucin on you. Malone.
Yeah, Post Malone.
Post Malone, thank you. Some people were like freaking out over Post Malone's imagery after they saw him. I guarantee you will kind of be like, WTF when you see Mr. Vickery.
Like the dude that you won't do for love.
Bruh.
I thought he was black.
Dog.
For 40 years.
I thought, dog, and it's amazing how a voice can fool you. And that's the beauty of Jus Chillin. We are venturing all over to find these jewels.
And James Vickery does not sound like a white name.
He doesn't look like he doesn't sound like a white guy at all.
With the name,
did you see his beard, bro?
Yeah. I saw that. I said, "Wait a second, is this the same guy?" And I clicked on it. I said, "Holy shit, my fault."
It's okay. I'm the one that can't curse.
Yeah,
that's not supposed to.
But I had to say that when you brought it up. You said James Vickery. I said, "Wait a second, isn't that white guy?"
This is the song called "Until Morning" on Jus Chillin with Just Henry. I'm hoping you heard it here first.
Yeah.
All right. Love y'all. Just chillin'.
Just listen to that.
Stay, y'all.
I wash it down like a glass of wine. I don't need to think anything twice. Yeah. You know I wished you were here all the time. Living my fantasies out in real life. Everything I'll give to you, darling, but until we reach morning, you're mine. And to hold you worry now, baby, I'm the man you've been craving this time.
Yeah.
Call him First and Goal.
It's his eye.
That's his
Just
nickname
Henry.
now.
We are just chilling with Just Henry on Flowhio Radio. And yeah, we're going to call him Fourth and Goal.
James First and Goal for
James Vickery, yo. Fourth and Goal. James Fourth and Goal Vickery.
First and Goal.
I mean, James
First and Goal from the one.
Vickery from the one. No, I like from the one Vickery.
Yeah, from the one.
First and Goal. Say it.
James
First and Goal from the one victory. I said victory.
It's a victory, though. I
It's
mean, his
still a
name might
victory.
as well be Victory.
It might as well. It's like Rudy times 12.
I can't wait to get him on here.
This is
like,
Rudy.
bro, we don't change your name.
Dude,
four
this is
times.
Rudy Super Saiyan God,
For
dog.
real. Like everybody on offense and defense put their jersey down for you, James.
Put the jersey down.
Like, yo, this is for James.
Lay them all down like palm leaves on Palm Sunday.
This is for James.
This is for James.
Coach is like,
Names up.
Let's go.
Let him walk on the names of your jersey, too. Like, ugh. That's so... Ooh, that's crazy, bro. Sorry. All right, so as anyone can know ahead of time, I'm a lover of music, and I pay homage when homage is due. And James Vickery came through, bro. Like, play to be had. Oh yeah, not even a sandbox, bro. Like straight up monkey bars. Anyway, sorry. That was PG-13 borderline. And if anybody can pick up on those lines, take those home. Anyway, so what we got left? 952, 952.
yo, he's gonna love that. He's gonna love that name. James First and Goal from the one Vickery.
Dude, James First and Goal from the one Vickery.
QB sneaking in.
Matter of fact, somebody tag him in here.
For real.
I'm saying. Oh man, sorry. I'm not apologetic. I'm not sorry.
Nah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Don't be sorry
because
at all.
I really enjoy the fact that like I can really get some energy from a track, yo. Like that song gives you like longevity. If ever you thought your endurance was suspect,
It'll switch the stroke.
play
count
that
up.
track.
He tells
Yeah,
you how
man.
to handle his like nice and slow.
Play that track. I'm Just Henry, and this is Just Henry certified. James Vickery, Until Morning. Let it happen.
Yeah.
Man, let's keep the vibe going, man. Let me play some more music for y'all.
Yeah.
What we got? Let me, you know what? Let's play Queen Tings by Masego featuring Tiffany Goucher. Tiffany Goucher, along with Masego. Because I had to bring back Masego. I had to let y'all know he's ill as all outdoors. Like an Australian sunrise. I don't know what that meant. But anyway.
I like it though.
It was dope. You know what I'm saying? But we just chilling. I need y'all to vibe to this, huh? See when you get back. Yeah.
Peter, you know I got the Jones for my own Rashida. Then you put me on with the Nagarita. She stay on my dome, she gon' pull on me, pull like weed inside me. She my queen, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. She my queen, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. She my queen, yeah, oh, yeah. She gon' pull on me, pull like weed inside me. Or Sharon Leo, she stay down the hall, or I call Regina. Keep your bonnet on and stay on for Lisa. She most alive, no, she gon' pull on me, pull like weed inside me. She my queen, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. She my queen, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. She my queen, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. She gon' pull on me, pull like weed inside me. She my queen.
Holding you up to a high high esteem. Baby girl, you're looking like a goddess. Don't be so modern. While I have you here with me, I just wanna do things that you can't believe. I'll pick you up and put you on your throne. 'Cause you were made to reign, girl. The sunshine in my world. I do it all 'cause you're my queen. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, she my queen. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, she my queen. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, she gon' pull on me, pull like weed inside me. She my queen.
Yes. I love good vibes, man. Queen Tings by Masego featuring Tiffany Goucher. We just chilling. Flowhio Radio, just chilling. I love y'all, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around. It's coming up on that time, bro.
Yeah.
You hear the sullen tone in my voice.
Say goodbye.
We must part ways.
But
tomorrow's a new day.
We throw it down.
I'm so hungry for tomorrow, dog. Like right now, I want to eat light, like soup, so that I don't interrupt tomorrow.
Yeah. But I was always told it's good to eat heavy the day before because you keep your stomach expanded for maximum food intake.
I eat big all the time, so it's okay.
Yeah, me too.
I'm good.
I'm gonna have to pop over to Joe's and see what they got.
I'm not gonna.
On.
Who?
Joe's Diner.
Hey man,
see if they got my Flowhio fries right up at the corner.
We might have to go hit up Joe's Diner.
We're gonna have Flowhio fries.
For the Flowhio fries. See what they talk about. We might have to hit them up. But as we wind down, I want to get something set up. You know what? My ego doesn't flex much, but I'm gonna let I am DDB hit me with hit you with Drippy. I'm gonna let y'all flex on that because I just started following her today. Like serious, because of a plethora of songs that I listened to. I only chose a few that were just the easiest one to choose. But nonetheless, before we go, right? We always talk, right? Chillers and chillettes, we always talk before we leave. We can't just like end the dap without the snap. That was actually pretty good. Love, man. Straight up. Love is not preached enough. Love is not described enough. Love is not given an example enough. We don't have enough love. If you got a little bit of love, right? I want you to write down how that love makes you feel. I want you to send that love to somebody. Because I promise you that love is going to make them feel a lot better. But here's the issue, though. It's got to be genuine. It's got to be real. Because if you give fake love, guess what? You are a fake person. And we here are trying to be better today. Better tomorrow. Better today than we were yesterday. Better tomorrow than we are today. Because who wants to just be stagnant? Who wants to just be regular? That doesn't jive with me. Because I'm just Henry, baby. I'm like the best me ever, and so much more room to grow. And I am looking forward to becoming the man that I want to be, that I strive every day to be. It makes me smile. So, with that, I beg you to take example. Make yourself smile by showing yourself who you want to be and striving towards that daily. I think I've rambled enough with my Jerry Springer face ass. You know what I mean? Yo, we just chilling. Just Henry. Love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. See you next week, Wednesday nights, 8 to 10. Tell a friend of 5 or 10. And it's all love, you know what I mean? Let that ride. You just chilling.
Yeah.
Just chillin'.
Yeah. Saucy. Yeah. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is. Need me a trappy shit. Whoa. Hey, trick, yeah. The way I walk, look at me flex. I got a sword, yeah. Look at the wave, yeah. Moving like I'm on the way, yeah. Don't try me today, got a whole lot to say, yeah. Drip every day, yeah. My niggas built to drip. Sampled all over your shit. Bitch, you didn't catch the drift. Drip. Got a whole lot of sauce. Give me a jar, nigga. Matter of fact, give me a meal times 2 and a little trip of drugs, nigga. Give me a thug, nigga. Fucking nice guy, I'm rough, nigga. Follow me around, tell me you love me, nigga. Feed me some knowledge and the mic, I'm with ya. Flying through my veins, yeah. Sadness fade away, yeah. It's in my blood. Dripping away. Fuck a fraud, dripping sauce. Do it all day. I ain't got no time to be rolling up brown with a fix to the snake. Trippy in my walk, yeah. Trippy in my talk, yeah. Nice juicy thighs when I walk, yeah. Trick. The way I walk, look at me flex. I got a sword, yeah. Look at the wave, yeah. Moving like I'm on the way, yeah. Don't try me today, got a whole lot to say, yeah. Drip, I'm dripping, drip every day, yeah. Since we're sharing checks, I've been sharing waves, yeah. What's yours is mine and what's mine gets paid, yeah. I ain't even got a stamp for this shit. Too busy getting checks and shit. Bougie with to match a bougie bitch. Niggas catching calls, I'm making them sick. Yeah, keep talking your shit. You ain't getting all a bro boys, yeah. I can fuck with a bro boy, no. Rich forever, yeah, that's my role. Doing bougie, yeah, platinum gold. Need a nigga to treat me right now. Another nigga calling me his wife, yeah. The way I walk, look at me flex. I got a sword, yeah. Look at the wave, yeah. Moving like I'm on the way, yeah. Don't try me today, got a whole lot to say, yeah. Drip. Yeah, cause I ain't thinking about you. Got options coming through. Sexy and I feel it too. Niggas looking at me like, look at you, yeah. Fucking finesse, getting dressed. Take me to the mall, only want the best, yeah. Lay it down, do it right, hit it from both sides. Diddy baby, Diddy baby. Cause I ain't thinking about you. Got options coming through. Sexy and I feel it too. Niggas looking at me like, look at you, yeah.